Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's just a set of light weights and a ball. So if you don't have a ball, you can use a throw pillow or a stuffed animal, a rolled up beach towel, something with a little bit of give will be perfect. Make sure that you are healthy enough for exercise and make sure that you've got some space to move. Also have some water handy just to help keep you hydrated. We'll get our heart rates up a little bit and you're gonna wanna drink probably. If you find that there's any exercises that aren't working well for your body, just make sure you take any modifications that you need, and I'll try and give you some options as we go through this set of exercises. So let's go ahead and get started. Come to your space. I'd like for you to just ground your feet into the mat. Just let your feet come flat and feel all the different parts where your feet connect with the floor. Give me a couple of nice deep breaths in and exhale. Breathe it in and exhale. A couple more just like that. Center yourself for this last breath. Nice work. I want you to get your feet into a wider stance, feet facing forward. We're going to take it nice and slow into a side lunge. Not too deep to start. We're just warming up those muscles. Bending that upper body towards the floor. You can continue with that breathing if you'd like. Nice job. Just tell your body that it's getting ready to move. Excellent work. Let's do one more on each side. Take it a little bit slower. Other side. Bring it up, arms come into the center nice and wide. Feet turn out just a little bit. Squat and twist. Other side. Get that rotation through your torso. Keep it going. Hold it off to one side for 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Hold it here. Arms come up as you go to toes. Nice work. Press into the balls of your feet. I want you to take it up and hold, find your balance. Woo. Bring the palms together, sink down. Go ahead, rotate your feet. Press into that back heel, get that calf lengthening. And then rotate opposite elbow to knee. If it's hard for you to keep your back foot down in this position, you can go ahead and lift that heel. Hands come down to the floor, extend out. I should say one hand comes down to the floor, the other hand goes up. And bring your hands to your thighs. Come on up, rotate back to the front. Give me a few more of those up and up, up, and up. Bring it up, find your balance. Woo! And then those hands come together. Drop the heels. Rotate those feet. Press into that back heel. Stretch through that back calf. Then we rotate that opposite elbow to knee. Open up the hands. If you feel a little wobbly lovely here. You can widen your stance so your feet are closer to each edge of the mat. Then hands come to thighs and come on back up. Nice work. All right, we're gonna come to the edge of your space, and I want you to just think of hinging forward right at the hips. We hinge nice and slow, walk it out to your plank position. Hold it here, and then I want you to bring it down to your elbows. Keep those toes in connection with the mat, and we roll forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Give me 4 more. Keep that body nice and straight. Breathe. Drop those knees. Give me a little stretch backwards. Keep those forearms down. Then bring those hands up. Keep the knees back so that we want them set back just a little bit. Then you're going to curl those toes under, lift it up. Now follow me in a little pattern here. We're going to drop the knees, push up, lift the knees back up again. Drop, push up, lift. Drop, push up, lift. Keep going. Keep those elbows close to your body. Breathe. 2 more just like this. Last one. Go ahead, drop those knees, spread them wide, lean back into your child's pose. Come on up. That is it for our warm-up. Let's grab a drink before we move into our arm and leg section. Grab those weights. We are going to come to a plie position. That means knees and toes should be out to the corners of the room and your feet wide enough apart that you can settle down while keeping those knees behind the toes. Your weights are going to come up. One weight is just going to kind of stay here unless you want to bring it out and just do an isometric hold. The other weight is going to go up as your heel pops and then out. Up, out, up, and out. Keep the chest up and the shoulders dropped. Nice work. Keep it going. Last one. Now hold that heel up, take that weight out at a diagonal, bring it across. Out and across. Out and across. Really try and punch through each motion. Woo! All right, drop that heel. We do the other side. Up, out, up, out. Nice work. Nice controlled motion. Woo! Last one. Hold that heel up. We go at that diagonal. We're not really rotating the core here. We're just trying to move that arm while everything else stays steady. Last one. Here's where it gets tricky. If you can, pop both of those heels. We go out and across, out and across. Shift which hand is on top when you come to that cross. Find your balance. If you need to, go ahead and drop those heels. Woo! Almost there. We've got 2 more. and drop it. Nice work. Excellent job. Okay, we're going to do a lunge sequence next. I want you to bring your right foot into the front. Your left foot is going to come back behind you with enough space between you that you can drop that back knee and still keep the front knee behind the toes. Arms are going to be in a goalpost position, but parallel to the floor to start. We go down and press. Squeeze those forearms, press it away. Woo! Nice job. We've got 2 more, just like that. All right, we're gonna take it down. Just do those knee bends. A little bit smaller range. Hold that bend. Press, 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 press. Give me 4 more. And come on up. Nice job. Little shake. Let's grab a drink. Put those weights down. Grab your water. Give yourself just a little second to catch your breath. Now, for the second side, if those weights felt like too much, you don't have to use weights. We're doing the exact same arms, so much for you. You can drop those weights, it's totally fine. Okay, left foot in the front, right foot in the back. Check in with those knees, make sure the front knee is behind. We bring those weights parallel to the floor, and we squeeze, press, squeeze, press. Give me 4 more. Last one. Hold it down. Little smaller range here. Breathe. Hold those legs down. Press out. 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 Woo! Feel those shoulders. Out. 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 And drop it down. Give me another little shake. Excellent job. Okay, for this next one, there's less of movement and more about how slow you go. So we want to keep it nice and slow. You're going to get into a wide plie, like wider than you would normally think you would do. Knees need to stay behind the toes, but also we need to think of pressing them back against a wall behind us. Imagine an imaginary wall behind you. Keep those knees pressed out. Weights come to your chest. We're going to drop down, 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 down. Then bring it up, 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 up. Don't fully extend those knees. Down, 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 down. Bring it up, 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 up. Think of dropping your hips right in between your heels. Up, 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 up. Woo! Down, 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 down. Bring it up, 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 up. We're going to change it just a little bit. We're going to go down, 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 hold. Take it low. Woo! Bring it up, 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 up. Bring it down, 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 and hold. Take it up, 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 up. This next one, I want you to see if you can drop your booty so it is parallel to the floor. Nice, deep plie. Here we go. Down, down, down. Hold. up, 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 up. Last one. Dig deep, down, 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 down. Hold it, bring it up, 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 up. Nice work. That is tough stuff, even though we're not moving fast. That hold can get to you. All right, you can go ahead and put your weights down. Let's grab another drink. We doing okay? Did the hold kill you? Everyone good? Yes? All right, let's come back to our mat and we're gonna come down to the floor for our next sections. I want you to, if you feel like your knees bother you, you can fold the mat over because we're gonna be leaning on that knee a little bit. So if you want a little extra cushion, you can also grab a blanket or pillow, something that you can kneel on. That left hand is gonna come down, the left knee is gonna be down, we're gonna be lifting that right leg. Keep your hips stacked on top of each other, and if you still feel wobbly, you can bring that right hand down to the mat as well, but if you're fine, go ahead and rest it on your hips. We're gonna lift, tap, with a pointed toe. Breathe, breathe. Nice work. 2 more. Then we're going to do half range all the way up, halfway down. Flex that foot, pulse. Woo! Feel the fire in those glutes. And hold, keep that foot flexed. Nice job. Then kick it forward, back, forward, back. Try and keep that upper body stationary. Just move that leg. And bring it down. Nice job. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. So shift your body, that right hand comes down, the right knee is down. Let's scooch this just a bit. Remember to keep the hips stacked. Opposite hand can come down for support if you would like. Start with that toe pointed. Got a little bit more here. All right, here we go. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Don't forget to breathe. Last one, half range. All the way up, halfway down. Flex that foot and pulse. Hold. Keep holding. Woo! Almost done. Kick it forward, back, forward, back. Keep that movement going. Remember to isolate the leg for the movement. Last one, and lower it down. Woo! We're gonna do a quick booty stretch for that because that gets nice and deep in there. So go ahead, if you wanna grab onto a wall, or you can stand center floor across the right ankle over the left knee. Sit back like you're sitting into a chair. You guys are awesome, excellent work. Switch sides. Breathe. We can bring the heart rate up. We just like to bring it back down again. Okay, come back to your mat. Go ahead and unfold it if it's folded. This little doozy is for the inner thigh. So you're gonna bring that bottom elbow down, shoulder over the elbow, and then this hand can go flat on the floor for support. We're gonna stack those hips again, and I want you to hover that top leg. The other hand can come here for support. We're gonna lift that bottom leg with a flexed foot and bring it up to meet the top. Try and not rock forward and back as we do this movement. Just lift it up, 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 up. Nice work. Oh yeah. Take it up and pulse, pulse, pulse. This is new from last week. We didn't do this last week. We're a little stronger, so we're gonna do a little more. And hold. Woo! Keep on holding. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Nice job. Swing those legs around. We're gonna do the other side. Again, keeping the shoulder over the elbow, hand can go flat. We're gonna put that other hand on the floor for support. Lift the top leg, let it hover, flex those feet, lift, 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 lift. Nice work. Don't let those hips rock. Little pulse, 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 and hold. Woo, focus on that inner thigh. And release. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna roll over to our stomachs, and this is gonna be mostly for arms. You'll feel it just a little bit in your legs and maybe some hips, but we're gonna focus more on the chest and the arms. It's a series of frog push-ups. So I want you to have your hands underneath your chest. Your knees are gonna come to the edges of your mat, and then your feet come up and touch each other with those soles kind of facing back up towards the ceiling. All right, I want you to keep your elbows close to your body because we want to focus on triceps. So keep that in mind. We want to focus on those triceps. We go down and up, bringing your nose towards the mat. Breathe. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down. Take it to the center, bend those elbows and hold. Hold. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. Give me a little stretch. Nice job. All right, I want you to grab your weights. We're gonna add on just a little extra arms. We've done a lot of shoulders. We just did triceps. Gonna do a little bit more in the biceps, but it's gonna kind of help with the chest as well. I want you to keep your shoulders down, so give me just a roll and then drop them down into your back pockets. We're gonna scoop up and out, up and out. This is for your biceps, but if you're doing it right, you'll also feel it in your chest a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Bring it up, out, up, a little scoop. Those elbows are bent the whole time. Couple more. Can you hold it in front? Keep those elbows bent. Keep the shoulders dropped. And release. Just a little extra arm burn for you. Let's grab a drink. That brings us to the end of our arm and leg section. We're going to transition into our core section. Nice job. Okay, for our arms, or sorry, we're done with arms. For our core section, I want you to just flip so that you're side facing, let's put it that way. And then while we're doing this, I want you to remember to keep your chest lifted and your chin off your chest. We're going to lean back and we're going to bring those legs, those calf muscles, parallel to the floor. All right, I want you to tap, tap, tap those heels, tap, 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 tap. Now bring those hands back behind you so that your fingers are facing towards your booty. We're just going to lower it a few inches, few inches, few. Woo! Shaking. Give me 2 more. And hold. Woo! Keep those legs up. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop. Give me a little hug around the knees. Slow your breathing. Nice job. All right, we're gonna do a series of crunches. So come so that you're laying flat on your back. The feet are gonna stay flat on the floor. And what we're gonna do is bring those hands behind our head and we're gonna crunch opposite elbow to knee for 1, and then we extend that same leg and arm. So it looks like this. We bring it up to meet, and then extend. Up to meet, extend. If you can keep that leg hovering and never coming to the floor, that will give you an extra challenge. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go ahead and drop down, catch your breath. We're gonna do that other side. All right, here we go. This time, left elbow to right knee. We go up, extend, up, extend. Two more. Bring it down. Little breather. Hopefully you are feeling those ab muscles right now. Getting a little twist in there. We're going to do that again, except we're just going to do 4 on each side and we're not going to pause in between. We'll do 4 with the right elbow and then we'll immediately go into the 4 for the left. Are you ready for this? Nice job. We go up, extend, up, extend, up, extend. Last one, up, extend, and switch. Woo! Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice job. Go ahead, bring your knees into your chest. Just give a little squeeze there. Breathe. All right, we are going to move over into a plank position. I want to make sure that you get set up properly. So start in the tabletop. And then you're going to take those knees so that they're back behind your hips. Keep the chest lifted and think of puffing up the space in between the shoulder blades. Then you're going to take one leg back and then the next leg back. So that should keep you nice and lifted in a perfect plank position. Take your right knee, tap it to the left side, extend, left side, extend. Get that cross in, then extend, cross, extend. 4 more. Last one. Drop that foot, press into downward dog. Breathe. Nice job. All right, bring it back down to your knees. Nice tabletop position to start. Then we're going to take that one leg back, bring it up, and bring it up. This time the left knee crosses to the right side, extend, cross, extend, cross, extend, cross, extend. 4 more. Last one. Drop that foot, press it into downward dog. Come up on your toes. Drop it back to your knees. Nice job. I'm going to grab a drink. Please join me if you'd like. Okay, we are going to do a little side elbow plank series. This one is definitely intense. If you want to keep your bottom hip dropped, you can. If you can keep those hips up for the dip, that would be the heavier duty move. All right, so I want you to keep your elbow on the ground. The other hand is going to come back behind your head. You're going to stack those hips to start, and then we are going to do a little crunch here. We crunch, dip those hips, crunch. You can see it's a pretty hefty dip here. Get into those obliques. Hold it here, little pulse dips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Woo! That oblique is firing. Drop the hip. Nice job. Woo! Let's switch over to the other side. Hips stacked. You should be an expert at keeping your hips stacked at this point. Elbow flat, shoulder over elbow. Hand goes behind the head, and we lift. We crunch. Crunch, crunch, my foot is slipping, crunch. Hold it here, pulse, 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 woo! Pulse, 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 and hold, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. That is an intense move. If you made all or part of it, you did a good job. Nice work. Okay, we're going to grab our ball, or whatever you're using for a ball, and we are going to lay on our stomachs with that ball underneath your hips. So go ahead, lay it down, find that sweet spot. Your forearms are going to come up here. You're going to rest your forehead on those forearms, and then we're going to lift and tap. Actually, sorry, this time we're not going to tap. I'm so used to that. We're just going to let it hover. I want you to focus on those hamstrings and your glute muscles as we lift. Last one. Now pulse it up, 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 up. Up, 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 and hold. Hold it here. Flex that foot, take it out, 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 out. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Come up just a little bit off that ball. Little breath before we do the second side. Then bring it back down. Forehead comes down. Lift, 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 lift. Keeping that toe pointed and the foot off the floor. Now take it up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And hold. Squeeze those hammies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot. Take it out, 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 out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Come on up. Give me that little stretch. Go ahead and put your ball off to the side. We just have one more move and then we get to stretch. If you're hanging in, you're a trooper. Excellent job. Okay, we are going to come down onto our backs again. We're going to do a little bridge. So I want you to let your shoulder blades come down to the mat, and then we're going to lift up those hips and then tuck the shoulder blades underneath. Palms are flat on the floor and your knees are directly over your ankles. Pick up that right foot. We extend up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out. Keep it going. Keep those hips lifted. Chest pointed towards the ceiling. Last one. Drop that heel. Press your hips up. Little pause. Lower down. Little breath catcher. And we're going to do that other side. Lift it up. Ankles underneath the knees. And then pick up that left leg. We go up, out, up, out, up, out, up, out. 4 more. Two more. Woo! Drop that heel. Press up. And then lower those hips down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give me a little rock. Side to side. You have made it. Now work on slowing your heart, slowing your breathing. Go ahead and bring that forehead up towards your knees. And release. Do it one more time. Lift it up. And release. Go ahead, extend those legs overhead. You can brace behind calves or thighs, whatever you can reach that helps you get that stretch through the backs of the legs. My legs are shaking, means we worked hard. And then go ahead and point and flex those feet. Nice job. Go ahead and bring those knees back into your chest. And then we're going to take them off to one side. Open up the arms to opposite side. Look over that opposite shoulder. You can even put the left hand on top of the knees to deepen the stretch if you'd like. Rotation through your torso. Bring it back to the center. Take it off to the other side. Breathe. Come back to the center. Bring those knees into your chest, forehead to the knees. And release. Go ahead and wrap your fingers around your big toes, open out to the side, pulling the knees towards the shoulders. If you want to, you can. And release. We're gonna roll over so that we're on hands and knees. All right, so I want you to just take a second to get into this position. We are going to extend that left leg, plant the left hand. That right knee is gonna bend, and the right arm opens up to the side, nice and wide. And then we thread the needle. Open wide and thread the needle. Open up. Take it through, actively reaching that moving arm, whether it's down or up. Last one. And take it through. Come back up, give me a bird dog. Reaching out and away from you. Then bring that right arm around to the right side, grab the left foot and pull up. Stretch through the quad and release. All right, we're gonna do that on the other side. So you extend that leg, plant the right hand, the left knee, open out to the side, thread that needle. Stretch through the chest and inner arm, and then press it through into the shoulder. Open up. Press it through. We've got one more just like this. And bring it through. Bring it out into your bird dog. Reach nice and long. And bring the hand around to the left. Grab that right foot. Lift it up. Release. Go ahead and spread your knees wide. We're going to sit back into our child's pose. And then I want you to just follow me in some movement. We're going to bring it forward, pressing into the forearms. Then sit back. Think of getting that stretch through the lower back. Not really lifting, just coming forward. Last one. Nice job. Bring those palms together, raise them up overhead to stretch those tricep muscles. And then go ahead and release. Come on out of that. And then we're going to turn so that you're facing me. I want you to bring the soles of your feet together. And don't worry about bringing them too far into you, just as far as feels comfortable. Maybe your knees touch towards the mat, maybe they don't, that's fine. I just want you to kind of keep that chest up for this little stretch here. So I want you to grab onto your shins, and then I want you to press the chest forward and then release as you kind of round those shoulders. Press forward and release. Press, release, stretch through that chest, press, and release. Nice work. Now I want you to just gently lean forward as far as you can go where you keep that chest lifted. I don't want you to round the back. So just keep it up, up, and just find that comfortable spot where you're feeling the stretch through your hips, a little into the glutes, a little bit in the inner thighs. And then if you can, sink a little bit lower as your body adjusts. Go ahead and find, what feels comfortable to you. Breathe. Let your body settle into the stretch. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, come back up. Nice. Go ahead and sit however feels comfortable to you. We're going to reach back behind, continue through those shoulder and chest stretches. Clasp your hands and pull down and back. Let your shoulders roll down your back. Feel free to take any movement here that might feel good to you. And then go ahead and reverse that stretch, pressing away from you. Drop the arms, bring one arm across the chest, shoulder drop down from your ear. Open nice and wide, and do that other side. We're going to move through a series of neck stretches next. Go ahead and release. Take your chin, and we're going to do a little half circle from shoulder to shoulder. Just roll and roll. Nice and gentle. One more. Then And take that chin, we're gonna do the upper half of that half circle. Last one. Bring your head to neutral. Take your nose and go side to side. One more. Back to the center. Take that nose, take it up and down. Last one. And come back nice and relaxed, and just take a deep breath in and exhale. Again, breathe in and exhale. Continue to breathe in nice and slow. Remember all of those things that you did during today's workout, the strength that you found. There were movements that were hard, but you did them, you accomplished it. Maybe you reached a goal, maybe you did more reps than you thought you could, maybe your weight was larger. Maybe you just showed up today and that was a good accomplishment for you. Just take that win, let yourself take that win and carry it with you. That feeling of success, that feeling of power, and hopefully that feeling of calm as we leave today. Carry that with you throughout the day. Know that you gave your body a gift. Take one last deep breath in and exhale. Go ahead, open your eyes. That brings us to the end of our class today. Thank you for joining me. I hope this was beneficial to you, and I hope you have an excellent rest of your Wednesday. Thank you.